Let I begin by thanking God for our wonderful country, beautiful people, wonderful president and his family, his wonderful government, our wonderful elites, all our coordinators of DDR Center, our chiefs, very sweet. All the Cameroonian families, home and abroad. I thank God for our life and may God bless we all. Yeah, give us peace, give us the desire of our hearts, desires of our hearts. In Jesus' name. I just can't discuss a few things with us. I watched some YouTube video yesterday about a Christian family who adopts some 2 children where the baby molested, neglected, abandoned. I was very touched by their parents, of course. And then this wonderful family decided to adopt them. They're not knowing their background, but the girl exhibit a lot of weird behaviors, sociopathic and psychopathic behavior. He molest his brother, he kill birds, he even plans to kill his parents. The mommy realized and said some knives and lost. At some point, he even be lucky for room, making not come up because it always come up for night, go beat his brother, do all kind of thing for your brother. So eventually the sister something is not right. Despite all the love where they give the Pekin not they fit to feel anything. So they decide not to go see therapists. The therapeutic session they is there for YouTube too. They get to talk nonchalant, they don't care, they discuss, they ask questions, they say, yeah, I want to kill them. He just want to kill them. Now he take the knife, he want to kill them. So finally the therapist decides, say, if I may they separate it for the sake of his brother, may they separate the girl from the family, they put it somewhere else where he need the help. So they give you the help she needed. And I guess she started to feel better, she started to feel things, she started to be different, So even our believers today who carry them go for all kind of church in the name of prayers. But I want to tell you today, therapy comes from God. Medical assistance, medical science comes from God. I don't care what you think is from God. Those parents were Christian, they pray for their kingdom. So the help of the therapists, the family, and prayers, the girls started to get better. So now the things we have for opinion for bush, now the kind of thing that is they undergo excess abuse, all the occultic practices, covering as they enter, the drugs, some of them don't develop sociopathic and psychopathic tendencies. They don't feel cope for inside the community. So now the reason that way they did the RS Center be very necessary for them. May they go through this process so that they go better. They go fit for connect again with the community because they don't disconnect. They will know how to behave themselves when they get back to normalcy, normal life. But today, some parents begin to go disarm. They go run, go for parents, their house, parents will take them in. My dear, you endanger your life and those of your children. Make I tell you. You just say you love your Pekin pass who? Those of your community life will endanger and that can never surrender. There's a due process of surrender where they get to follow for their own good. Because what they undergo for that bush is horrible, terrible. They don't know how to live like humans anymore. They commit all sorts of crimes in the community. You carry them, put them, maybe they do this. No, I think say you need to be accountable. Anything will happen, you must account for it. It's wrong. It's wrong. There's nothing good about what you do. Okay, I will stop here. I'll get part 2. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much.